Hero. Hello, how are you doing though? Oh shit. Well done. What were your thoughts? Well, look, not me. What were your thoughts? What'd you think? You have fun? Hello, Bowser. Oh, it's the new Monster Hunter. Hello, Crypto. How you doing though? Oh, I thought there was. Is it new? Is it? Oh wait, no, it wasn't new. It was like, what the fuck was that one? That wild. I thought there was. Not new, but it did something first. Was it alpha? Oh, stories, right. It was a new Monster Hunter something. How are you enjoying Monster? Demo, how are you doing? How's... Now hang on, I got this. Eva or E? Eva, right. Like, now is it an A or an E? I know it. I just couldn't fucking remember off the top of my head. Ew, in office. Gross. So Squid, how you doing though? Yeah, that'll fix it. How was everybody's weekend? Also, question for you, Bowser. I have a very limited understanding of Monster Hunter. But are there not? What are you repping? What are you fighting with? What's your? How are you dressed? What weapon of choice and armor of choice? You can turn a game into a fashion game. Why have you not done it yet? Checks out. Everything can be a fashion game. Try hard enough. Oh, that is a pretty good achievement. I've got like 3 cast iron pans that I need to reseason. I've done none of them. They're just sort of sitting in the back of my cup. Oh, that's a nice armor set. It is a beautiful looking monster. Why are you there? You're not supposed to be there. Oh, is that because of Rusty's? That's because of Rusty. Hello, Pyro. No, Dark Souls isn't until Wednesday. Oh, wow. Our pens, there was just a little bit of rust on them that I got to clean off. Obviously, I don't know what they look like now. I haven't looked. No, I've got no interest in it. I will sit that one out. Fun! Fun, Squid. I finished a tutorial, a Monster Hunter tutorial over the weekend at last. Wait, what the fuck was happening there? Hang on. Did I say Monster Hunter or Blender? Can you tell I'm not all there right now? I finished a Blender tutorial. Why is this not working? Good morning. How are you doing, though? Yeah. Alright, I've got a little bit of things fucking up behind the scenes here. Let me get Dwarf Fortress for you guys going. No, it is working. Then why are you being weird? No. Oh shit. Yes, Lavender. Oh my god. Okay, let me start one thing at a time. One thing at a time. I'm gonna start Dwarf Fortress. Lavender, I'm gonna start Dwarf Fortress. Right? I'm gonna let it start running. Then I'm gonna go fill up your treat containers. Yeah, and then I'll give you one. Please do not climb up the back of my chair. I can pick you up if you want me to. No, you don't want me to. Okay. Right, let me get this started. Strike. You've been rimworlding, haven't you, Crypto? How's that been going? Lavender. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'll fill them up. I'll fill them up. 1 second, chat. 1 second. Your next big playthrough? Okay. What are you in the mood for? What are you in the mood for? A wildly different game to what you played? Or was something happier? Do you want your emotions ripped out of your chest again? Which direction you want to go in? I've got no idea, Bowser. No idea. Right, apparently I do this now. There you go. Cat cam. Now. Goal for today is I'd like to try and do something about this vampire. I am wondering. Vibes off the names alone. Love it. Okay. Okay, okay. So I know those Pokemons. I know one of them. I know two of them. I know three of them. No, I do know them. Oh. Turtwig. Grass type, always. Sorry. I went tea down the wrong hole. And I choked on it. Oh god. Hello, Q. How you doing, dope? But you're right, Lavender does need a treat. Oh, that's where it's coming from. I'm getting a raid from Q and Cabin. How are you guys doing? My gosh. Sorry, I just choked on tea. If you guys haven't been here before, hello, my name is TrashMack. I play Dwarf Fortress. The cat butt that you see on camera is Lavender. Sorry, that's not my correct intro. I'll get beat up if I say it wrong. There goes Lavender. Lavender doesn't want to be here anymore. I play Dwarf Fortress and Boomer Shooters. I do art. This is Dwarf Fortress. How was stream? What did you get up to? Tell me. And if you need to raid and run, please feel free. Yes. Follows. I think because how many points do you get for following someone? Is it 250 or is it 300? Channel. It's 250 channel points to feed Lavender a treat, and I know you want to. It's 300, right? So you can use some of that to feed Lavender a treat and then unfollow. I don't care. I know. How did that go? I had a beer festival. Oh my god. Dwarf Fortress does have graphics. Or at least Steam release does. Ivy, hey, come here. Come here. Look, where the fuck are you? Oh, you're over there. Fuck, scared me. Here. Please excuse my band-aided finger. Don't worry about it. Look, He-Man is giving it. You want it? There we go. How a beer festival non-stop? Was it a deliberate beer festival? How did you cause it? I think my dwarves have beer. I definitely haven't had a couple of dwarves die. Because I forgot about alcohol. Whoopsies! Today's goal is to do something about Shadow the Banhog, who is a vampire, and our mayor. And I haven't had any traders come through because of that. Oh, I'll turn them on. Okay. Hang on. Let's... You already have a dwarf as well, D-Man. Lavender, what the fuck are you doing? Lavender, what are you doing? Okay. Team 4. There you go. Good. Dwarves. There we go. Now dwarves are on. So if anyone would like a dwarf, and to name a dwarf, you can redeem that. That's being done. We have we've got Shadow the Banhog, 12 cat baps in a trench coat, 3007 spiders in a trench coat, Bitcoin, Aquamoose, Bowser's in here, Clay's in here, Crypto Demon, Happy Cunt. I believe Happy is with 12 cat baps in a trench coat. Yeah. DJ, how are you doing, doll? I'll put you in, coach. I will. I'll put you in. No one. Hello, Hannah. How you doing, doll? You do not. Might have been in the last fort. Or you're thinking of a different dwarf. Let's see. Let's see. Who shall we... Oh, yeah, that's right. We recently had some goblins come through. Is anyone in here being musical? Got some dwarf socializing. We're done. Oh! Things are well. I'm a bit... Can you dwarves please... Oh, there goes Lavender again. Doesn't want to hang out. I'm sorry, chap. They keep, re-electing the vampire. Is not good. Let's see here. Who do we... Let's go with... Random door. I don't know. He's locked behind bars. Yes, please feel free to lurk, Captain Q. Grab something to eat, grab something to drink, go to the bathroom, stretch your legs, do all that good shit. Feel free to raid and run. For those of you who have stuck around, thank you. For those of you who are moving on, thank you for stopping by with the raid. This is just going to be me for the rest of the next 4 hours, is playing Dwarf Fortress. Well, I was sort of hoping I could use DF hack to change the mayor, but I don't know how. So, because I don't want to get rid of the vampire, you know? It's beautiful, Hannah. You did that? It's beautiful. No notes, stunning, 10 out of 10. I'm gonna go with... Gelder. This is your first dwarf. So you've got a cat and a spouse. Apparently my dwarves had not had decent meals. Two nephews in the fort, a cousin in the fort. Have a look at you. He has a great affinity for language, a very good focus, but an iffy memory and a lousy intellect. He is generally unhindered by the thoughts of others concerning his actions. He has a calm demeanor. He finds obligations confining, though he values the concept of loyalty and is troubled by his natural tendencies. He does not easily hate or develop negative feelings. He tends not to reveal personal information. He has a tendency to consider ideas and abstractions over practical applications. He is quick to anger. He generally acts with a narrow focus on the current activity. He can easily fall in love or develop positive sentiments. He doesn't often feel envious of others. He tends to form only tenuous emotional bonds with others. He has a greedy streak, occasionally overindulges. When he is speaking, he usually lowers his eyes. Yeah, eating is probably a good idea, Nap. You're hungry. He personally values independence, finds those that deny their impulses somewhat stiff, and does not respect the law. He dreams of creating a great work of art. DJ likes andesite, bronze, fire agate, picks, earrings, the words of the golden trail, and the sound of the mist of blooms when possible. He prefers to consume damselfly, mead, and bitter melon leaves. He detests oysters. It is a beautiful emote. Yeah, no oysters. Oysters are bad. I also don't like oysters. Lavender. Lavender, what are you doing up here? Lavender, if you go for my cables, we're gonna have problems. Let's have a little look-see. What? Oh, we can manage romantic. Really? Oh, is that what, Cascade, Mine. Adventure mode. At signing. Well, I guess I'm the new chair, chat. Want a different fucking air. Like, hello, Cledgy, how you doing? What should we do? What are some suggestions? Should we just get rid of the vampire? I worked real hard to make that vampire fucking... Well, that's what I did, but the thing is, right, is no one can talk to the mayor. That's the issue, right? No one can have a conversation with the mayor. This is the mayor's office. I've tried, like, maybe. That's not the issue. Hello, Abyss. How you doing, though? Here's the thing. I could let the vampire out for a quick run around to talk to people. And just whenever and we watch them like a hawk, and whenever it looks like they're gonna go and get a sleeping dwarf, we just go and lock the bedroom door that the sleeping dwarf's in. We try that. This is gonna go so poorly. Where is the vampire at the moment? They're down here praying. They're doing a worship. We're gonna follow these fuckers, this fucker like a hawk. I'm doing okay. Doing okay. Why are you still stranded? Did I not connect that lever up? It might help if I connect this lever up. Hang on. Might help if we link this lever. wait. We're jumping ahead just a tad too far. You gotta have bongos. Herb was like, you go, here's Bongo Charlie, and I'm like, no, thank you. So you gotta have bongo. Look at how fast Charlie's going. He's going so fucking fast. Hello, sauce. Waiting for these guys. Oop. Fucking. Not me hitting every single button on my Steam Deck simultaneously. Just mash them all on accident. Don't drop things back. Oh, these guys are taken. Oh, we need more barrels. Oh, I love them. I really like Smith. What are you doing? I love you, but you're an idiot. I'm not... Oh, what's taking... This is true now. Are there pants in that bit? That's not where the pants go. Put pants in here. Thank you for moving the pants. Link lever. Go. Do it now. Any plans for this week, chat? What are we as a collective doing this week? We had our anniversary last week. And next week we're celebrating Trash Husband's birthday. But what are we doing this week? Okay, preparing jokes for April 1st. Okay. Alright, now we're gonna let the vampire out now. Okay? Pull this lever. And we're watching this little shit like a hawk. What about Dragon Quest? Oh. Oh? Never played Dragon. Oh, oh god, here we go. Never played, you are stripping your clothes off as you are running. Oh my god. Can't wait to be naked. Oh god, I've lost them. Never... Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Really? 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 Was that? Oh, see. I was trying to be like, hang on, are there any? I was like, I'm gonna shut doors before the vampire gets to them. No, I didn't even shut a single fucking door. Just fucking. You're right, Abyssal. Who needs a footy field when you can just sort of, Oh, wait, you know what I can do? Hang on. I wonder. No, you don't. No, you don't. Get out of there right now. Oh, what? They didn't like that. Hello, Rook. Enjoy your lurk. You still fine in here, Steger? You're stressed and you're unconscious. I think I got you out of there. You're feeling a bit faint. You got a little bit of blood loss. No. No. Oh, now you're having your meetings. Yeah, what kind of vampire is this? I'm gonna open this door. Oh, that's right, I need a hospital. I don't... Let's put it over here. Oh, how you doing, though? Here. Oh, wait, no, that's water. Not damp dig, warm dig. Please ignore the fact that there is hot magma under the fucking floorboards. Well, I'm not dealing with it. Okay, I am, but I'm not. The easy way to deal with the vampire is to lock them away and ignore them. My issue is the dwarves have taken it upon themselves to elect the vampire to be mayor. But because the vampire is locked away, no one can have meetings with the mayor, which means I'm not getting any trades. Which is fucking fantastic. So I've sort of let the vampire go walkabout, but I'm watching them like a hawk because vampires feed on sleeping dwarves. So I basically have to, every time he starts wandering towards a sleeping dwarf in a bedroom, I have to lock the door and go, no, you're not going in there. Bad vampire. And they sort of grumble and wander off. They're not going to die from not being fed or from not feeding. It's just fucking annoying when they do. Yeah, and that's another thing is dwarves will get stuck waiting to have a meeting with the vampire mayor. Like, they're like, oh, I need a shoulder to cry on because something oh so sad has happened and I cannot cry to my resident person in charge. Woe is me. Oh no! Yeah, that checks out. That checks out. I don't want to. Yeah. Another way is like, because a lot of the times, because dwarves are sleeping on their own, right? So no one will know who killed them. You just go, oh no, someone was found drained of blood. And then you're like, well, shit, now I've got to hunt down the vampire. Unless someone sees them do it. Well, that's the thing, Rook. I tried that. This is the vampire's office. I tried fortifications and a grate, and the dwarves wouldn't communicate through it. I would love it. I would love it if they could, if something could be added into Dwarf Fortress for dwarves to communicate through grates or fortifications or something like that. I think that, like, I feel like that would be great. Plus, think of it this way, right? Think of it this way. Like, imagine you've got a scheming dwarf locked behind bars, but they can still talk to dwarves and still, like, scheme and shit. Like prison bars. Like, that's what I think would be great. But it's not, nope. Yeah, no, I tried that nap. I've got grates up here, and this one was bars, and it didn't happen. The best I can probably do is chain the vampire up. And then have people come and talk to them. But the thing is, right, is then I might have a miserable vampire on my hands. Plus, I have to have someone chain the vampire up to the first place. A vampire and a... Well, I think it's because I like treating my dwarves. I like spoiling them. Enjoy your food, Snap. I like spoiling my dwarves, even if they're vampires, especially if they're vampires, because I know I'm going to be locking them away. I like to give them, like, lavish rooms. So this is, like, the vampire's bedroom and where they make stuff, and the library and where the artifacts are. Actually, speaking of, I'm going to lock that so no one can steal them. I'm also going to lock these doors so they don't get stuck down here. I might... You know, chaining the vampire up might be the... But the thing is, right, is I don't think I can chain... We can put a chain down. We can make a really nice chain. Do I have any platinum? Nah. I've got some gold, though. I can make a gold chain. Could really... Wait, can I make a gold? I can. We can really pimp this vampire's fucking house out. Also... Normally I like quite a big hospital. Normally. Keyword. We'll put the chief medical dwarf there. We'll have this'll do. And then I'll have like a little airlock here. In case it's full of fucking whatever that was. Were creature. Now, where's my vampire going? What are you doing? You're conducting meetings still. This is fine. You can have meetings. Where are you going? Is there a dwarf sleeping up here? Is this where you're going? Because no, you're not. No, you're not. What did I just tell you? What did we just say about going for sleeping dwarves? We don't do it. That's bad. Another one? Alright, alright. Oh, no, no, no. Have you had all your meetings? Yeah, you can stay here to eradicate monsters. Okay, let's come back into your... Yeah, put some skulls in here. Alright, come back and put some skulls on some sticks. That's very vampire of you. That's very stereotypically vampire of you. Come put some skulls on some sticks. No, 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 no. No. What did I just say? We're putting skulls on sticks. That's what we're doing. Oh, shit. Shit, there's a rock in that doorway. Shit. Can't close it. No, 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 no. Come on, you want to put some skulls on the end of sticks? Of course you do. You're a vampire, right? Go on. Go back to your office. No, no, no. What did I say? Now where are you going? None of these are the direction of your office. Like, no, 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 no. Drop it. Drop it. Stop it. Stop it. I fucking... Am I talking to you, Lavender, when you fucking try to get into the cupboards? Hmm? Oh, wait, did I accidentally hit the wrong button there? Oh, yeah, I can't send them away because they're an ability. They're a fucking mare. Did you just go put on more pants? Yeah, you have a job. Gave you one. That's a child. That is a child. You're supposed to be over here making me totems. Yeah, I'll open this door. I'll make it easier for you to get in. Can't make up your... Oh, yes, yes, that's it. You're gonna go make totems. No, no, yeah, no, you nearly did it. They're having a small fit. They don't know what to do. They're like, I gotta go make totems, but I want to go drink blood. Oh, God. Yeah, no, someone is that, like, them running back is someone falling asleep and then waking up again, and they're like freaking out about it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, okay. So pull this lever. Don't think there's anyone in here. No, no one's in here except a cat. You can have the cat. Okay, let me unlock all of these doors where these... I've had to lock people in their rooms because there was a vampire about. Oh, God. Okay, hang on. You can come out now. Get out. You can come out. Lavender's trying to destroy one of my books. You can come out. There we go. All of them. And the vampire is back out to their own house. I'll let them out again at a later date. Right, okay. Hello, Fleur. How you doing, though? Well, do you want this or not? Wait. So this artifact is going to be made of dog leather, stray lamb bone, iron bars, high wood logs, pigtail cloth, and more iron bars. Well, there's a duck in here. Well, it depends on what kind of vampire you're going with as well. Like, is this the vampire that needs to be invited inside? Right? Or is this the, like, the fuck... Are these Anne Rice vampires? Are these... Buffy vampires? Are these... Sparkly vampires? Are these... Blade vampires? Are these... Oh, God. What is it? Stoker's vampires? I think... Is it what the vampire constitutes an inside space, or is it what the whoever's space it is considers to be an inside space? Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's an... I think an airplane counts. Oh, entering the home. So it's not inside, it's specifically into home. God, I can think of so many stories now that I want to see written that were specifically about that. A leather low boot. Have made a singular boot. Have a look. Brand of Tides. An intricate dog leather low boot. All craft dwarfship is of the highest quality. It is decorated with dog leather and encircled with bands of iron. This object menaces with spikes of iron. On the item is an image of dwarves in dog leather. The dwarves are traveling. The artwork relates to the foundation of Fortress of Mischief by the epic dwarves of the Kingdom of Fun in the early spring of 200. On the item is an image of the Deep Umbra, Violet Cesspine. Chain. Deep. The item is an image of the... Has it got it on there twice? Really like that chain. And then it's got some turnip seeds. Go Fleur. Go Fleur. I didn't realize this chain was... Put this boot on display. Fully. Oh, thoughts, Fleur? Says I am outside. Oh, that's great. That reminds me of the what is it? The pot of vinegar? Don't know why. The fuck is that? Oh, it's this float. Hello, Stiger. How you doing, though? I want you to know I saved your dwarf's life earlier. Well, they were having a good sleep and a vampire was about to nom on their neck. I don't know if you had previously had a conversation with the vampire about, you know, doing things while sleeping. I don't know if there was consent involved earlier. I wasn't part of that conversation. But I thought I would err on the side of caution. And, just say, you know what? Maybe not. Exactly. How many, one. Two. I try. Make. Hospital. Endorsed. Oh, that's what I was. What is this? This is. Apparently I can make a whole bunch of marimba bars. Yeah. Just a little flux. Not much. Just a sprinkling of flux. Lavender, what were you doing? Were you on a counter just then? Hmm? Is that you on a counter that I just heard? No, it wasn't. What was it then? What? Oh. What? 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 Ah. Being a bum. You're being a bum. It's over there. Yes. Yes. Steger is not happy. Might be because Steger got their neck bitten just a little bit. Just a nibble. Oh, I was in the middle of, making a well. A really shitty well, but a well nonetheless. I got no cabinet. Here we go. We got D-Man, nice new quarters. Oh, here's my little shitty temporary hospital. Yes. Get that out of there. That just happened. Or farmers. Hey. Oh, right. Like. Hello, admin. How you doing, though? A good wood chipper. A good wood. I suppose a cheap wood chipper would be a bad wood. Yeah. Ash husband wants to get a wood chipper. We've got a whole bunch of like gardens and shit that we need to like get rid of. And so it's that like, is it worth what like renting one, or should we just get one for ourselves? Yeah, because that's the thing is, yeah, do we rent it or do we just get one? Because I imagine we will need one in the future. We might need one in the future. 300 for a day, and you need a trailer hitch to haul it. Oh, I know him. I fucking know. No. Like how the neighbor has a really good snowblower, and they like just sort of standing there watching me shovel my driveway and not offering to help. I'm not bitter about that or anything. And charcoal, any plant waste? See, I wouldn't mind the wood chips because then I could put them on garden beds, right? Because that's what I would do with them. I've got loads of garden beds. I would fucking love some mulch. Yeah, I've done some mulching with... my issue with grass is that they're seeds. What I've been doing is because I've been building the garden beds, is so that to try and get minimal weeds to come up through, it hasn't been working. It has, but it hasn't. Is put down cardboard underneath the garden beds to kill all the grass under it. So I like minimal weeds coming up through. We have pine trees, so I like, and pine needles and stuff. So like the bottom of the garden bed that I filled up to raise them with is just like fucking all raked up pine needles and pine cones and grass clippings. And see, the grass clippings just brings the weeds back in. That's the problem. At least for me. But, I mean, grass would work just fine as well, yeah. And I think it also depends on the plant. I don't know. I don't know much about garden. I sort of stick it in the ground and hope for the best. Although I'm gonna have to dig my fucking hands in this year, because, like, I've talked about it before. I need to split my rhubarb plants. It's a must this year. It doesn't mean we're not going to have any rhubarb this year, because you're not, once you've split it, you're not supposed to eat it for like 2 years. Just let it settle and like do what it needs to do. But when it bounces back, oh my god, we're going to have like 10 fucking rhubarb plants. And it's big rhubarb too. It's the big rhubarb. Not little rhubarb, it's big rhubarb. I will do. See, we deliberately leave our dandelions out for as long as possible for the bees. Does it mean that our yard looks a little, like, fucking scruffy compared to everyone else's for a hot minute? Yes, but we have bees, fuck you. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I have to freeze the rhubarb. We get so much of it. I always fuck up when you're supposed to harvest it, but like you can tell the plants need splitting because we've been here. You're supposed to split them, I think, every 6 years. We've been here for 7, and we don't know if they'd ever been split before we moved in. Oh no, I want my yard to be chaotic. I want to live in a fucking fairy garden. But I grew up in fairy garden, chaotic mess gardens. I wish to continue to live in chaotic mess fairy gardens. Overflowing. Yes, exactly. I got, what was this book? Trash Husband got it for me for my birthday. Hang on, I'm like... It is, actually, speaking of it, the Permaculture Garden. A practical approach to year-round harvests. And it's a beautiful book, although I don't think it's necessarily for my climate. But there's still good shit in here. There's still really good shit in here. Some... Yeah, I want to live in a permaculture fairy core. You fucking got it. That's the one! I've got his book. Admit, his book. Trash Husband got me his book. For, like, Christmas or birthday or something. I don't know why I was tapping the screen then. When you said that, I reached out and tapped the screen like that fucking means anything. You can't hear it, you can't see it. I did it anyway. Yeah, my only thing is, right, is there's a lot of really good information in here. It's just I can't necessarily use a lot of it for growing. Because, like, he talks about frost protection. But, like, bitch, what am I gonna do for 3 months, 4 months of 6 feet of snow? I gotta, you know, there's still some stuff I gotta look at. That I have to, you know, from my growing thing. I would love to change. So we have I've talked about this before. We have a quite a steep, the front of our house is quite steep. We're on top of a hill. And we don't like mowing the hill. Not gonna lie, it's not a fun time. I have given myself a concussion before because of this hill. That may or may not have involved me chasing after a rogue lawnmower, right? We've thought about just throwing, like, native wildflower seeds all over it and just being like, no, we're letting it grow. Hello, Beef. How you doing, though? I don't know what I'm doing, chat. Look. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. Maybe Trash Husband thinks I'm an idiot for what happened. But don't worry about it. Yeah. It's like, okay, good. Bees, that's great. Don't really want to go near the bees. I fucking love bees as well. We have carpenter bees here, and that makes me so happy. Take some time, beef, to decompress and such. Do what you need to do. Oh, we've had wasps try to move in. That didn't last long. Oh, we're not at that bit yet. Fair. I got nothing against wasps. They can do what they want. Oh no, wait, Bowser wanted a room. It's D-Man that does it. Hang on. Bowser, you have that back. Just don't move in near me because they can be aggressive. Not always, as long as like bees and wasps can both understand you as friend. You've just got to work a bit harder for wasps, I think. You will have these rooms eventually, Bowser. I get. You're the Baron. No, you're not. You're fine. Just the Baron. That was fucking. Just follow the dwarves around for a bit. They've got a lot of moving to do. Save the bees and... I haven't stepped foot in the local in a nursery for a while. I know where one is. I just need to talk Trash Husband into being like, hey, you want to go on an adventure to go look at plants? Grapefruit, hello, hello, hello. How are you doing, Dal? Welcome in, Raiders. My name is TrashMack. I play Dwarf Fortress, boomer shooters, and I occasionally do the art. This is Dwarf Fortress. Well, we had to sort of follow our I let my vampire out briefly, and I followed them around like they were a fucking toddler trying to get into shit. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Allow me to... Hang on. Where are we here? There we go. Allow me to bribe yous to hang around with a cat cam. There we go. Obviously, feel free to raid and run if you need to, Grapefruit. Grab something to eat, grab something to drink, go to the bathroom, all that good shit. For those of you who want to stick around from the raid, thank you. Totally understand though. Yeah, if you bugger off. I'm not your cup of tea. Welcome to the Fortress of Mischief. We are the epic dwarves of the civilization. I've forgotten our civ name. It's something fun, isn't it? The Kingdom of Fun. I like to imagine that fun is with exclamation marks. How did your fort end up going? What did you get up to? What went wrong? Something always goes wrong in Dwarf Fortress. I really should let my vampire... Because the thing is, right? is the vampire's mare. That's my problem. I should let them out again. Because I haven't had any... traders come by. Actually, that reminds me. Let me check on my well. Ah, they're not building it. What do you need? I normally do something similar with my artifacts in the sense of like I put them all in one room and hope for the best. Which is they currently live with the vampire because, you know, the vampire doesn't go out, so the artifacts won't go out either. They're all currently behind a grate in the tavern. Our most recent one was a shoe. But we've got a couple of toy anvils here. A bag of... There's something in the bag. What's in the bag? Turnip seeds. An artifact bag full of turnip seeds. And the bin is full of diorite blocks. So we've got a what's in the box and a what's in the bag. A lot of rhyolite. Oh no, not rhyolite. What are these? These are zircon. Brown zircon. Apricot wood. Very brown artifacts. We don't, Bowser. Dark Souls is on Wednesday and Thursday. No buts. The vods are there. The kid make a toy forge out of cat bones. Surprisingly enough, that's normal. It's when they start making them out of, start hunting down dwarves and killing them for their bones that you're like, I think you need to go see someone. That's what the boot is dog leather with a lamb bone, I think. I haven't had it in so long. I hope I jinxed myself. I haven't had that kind of raging mood dwarf in forever. So if you don't want the jinx, I'll take it. Oh Dwarf Fortress gods, Amok. I'd very much like a batshit crazy dwarf. Thank you. Ripped out their spine! Oh, that's metal as fuck. That's so fucking metal. Just fuck me up. Yeah. No, I will not be playing Dark Souls 2 after finishing Dark Souls 1. No. No. No, putting my foot down for that one. No. My best friend couldn't. My actual best friend couldn't talk me into it. Enjoy dinner prep or dinner. And thank you for dropping your folks off grapefruit. I'll only teach them mild swear words. And, you know, just we'll be following a vampire around a lot. No, Bowser. No. You're right, I'm Australian. I will be teaching you hard swear words. Oh, what? What? No. Not no amount of money. Not the second one. I'm not. Nope. Ha ha ha! No, admin, no. Funny joke. Haha. See what you did there. Good joke. After DS1 is, let me check the list here. There is a list. Chrono Trigger. It's either Chrono Trigger or Yakuza 0. Both of those are on the list, Bowser. They're both on the list. They're both to be played. It's just the order. The ones that I have been playing them, I have been playing them in order of how we unlocked them. So for those of you who don't know, for those of you who have only joined us this year, or before November, in November for my birthday, I had a trashathon. And if we hit certain goals, some of those goals were games that would be played. That is where Alien Isolation came from. That is, Dark Souls was also one, which is why we're playing Dark Souls. After that, we have Chrono Trigger, and we have Yakuza 0, and then we have I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating sim. I will admit, I am probably going to be taking a break after Dark Souls to play a game for me, which will probably be finishing up Cultic Chapter 2. I'd like to go back to that and finish it. And then we'll probably move on to Chrono Trigger. With Chrono Trigger, it will be whatever ending I get. You probably won't multiple ending it. Or true ending it, or what have you. Probably loads. Tell me, Crypto, how many are there? 10. Yeah, no. We get whatever one happens. Good job, Red. Good job. I believe it was farm. Low end though, okay, doing though. God, Lavender's so fucking cute. She's got her face covered by her. Oh. Did you do? Aldi. I mean, Aldi does good. We have one vampire, yes. Yeah. No, Beef is... Beef is not in this fort, but I believe Beef has named a dwarf in this fort. But it's not Beef. Beef. Oh, a boss rush. Well, they... Amazing, Thoric. Amazing. There's our vampire. Don't like it. It's not fancy enough for them. We have another artifact. I don't have any fucking snacks, Bowser. That's why it's not fucking available. I've got a throne. Does that not count as a post box? TrashMack takes no accountability for the viewer perceives to be one treat. It's in the about section. It hasn't got a big button. It's just a little. It is there in the about section. It's under tip jar. It says you click on the word throne. Oh, because I haven't got a big button for it. Because it feels really weird. I'm still getting used to asking people for shit or giving people the offer if they want to give me stuff. Because I don't know if it works, Bowser. I don't know if it works because no one's used it, so I don't know. That's just me putting their things there because I just want to test that the fucker works. I thought I set that up, admin. Apparently I didn't set up an exclamation mark for that. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Pocky. Stick things. Hang on, I need to show Trash Husband this. Hang on. Sorry, Lavender. Doesn't it have a thing where, hang on. I don't know how throne works. If that's gift suggestions. Oh, is it surprise gifts? What's it say now? Yeah, no, those are for Lavender. I don't eat those. Hello, T. Tell him how you doing, Doc. Fine, I'll go through and I'll fucking... See, this is the thing, is sending food to someone, like... Well, how would I even know that's done safely? I like the cookies and cream one. Macho. Oh my god, there are so many flavors of Pocky. There are so many varieties of Kit Kat. Oh my god. I would love to try. To be fair, I would love to try some wild fucking flavors of Kit Kat. I've had a couple strange ones, but I would love more. I don't fucking know why Pocky's $23 fucking dollars. How much Pocky is it in the box? If I go to Amazon, that's 10 packs. If you're looking at the same one I am, maybe, probably not, but maybe, Does it say 70 grams times however many? Or is it just like... Because I can see one here for 35, but it's 10 fucking boxes. Sorry if you're here for Dwarf Fortress. We've gone off rails. Don't worry about it. See, I just went to Amazon and I'm like, Amazon, show me Pocky. There is. There is. This is Shadow the Bandhog. They're currently my mare. Also, how are you doing, Rose? They're currently my mare. And, I just let them out. I let them out once briefly. We had to follow them around like a fucking dog or a toddler that kept getting into shit because they kept trying to drain the blood of the sleeping dwarves. They've also got a, that's their fake name as well. Yeah, they've got an assumed identity, and they've been embezzling funds. Anyway, what were we rambling on about? Yeah, I don't know how to fucking... I don't know how to add, at the end of it, I don't know how to add jack shit to my throne, Bowser. Look, what I'll do is after stream is I will find some snacks and add them to my fucking throne. We are testing this? Shit, I thought I had a command, bro. Thank you, Bowser. Yeah. Yeah, they can. I don't know how to... Thank you, T-Teller. Thank you. What? Fucking... Why is it using that email? Yeah, there it is. There it is. It's just surprise. Well, I will let you know whenever it gets here, Bowser. And I will, what I'll do is after stream, I'll go through And I'll add snacks. The throne. There's tea on throne too. I should just go looking through it and be like, hey. Honestly, the things that are on there is the churros are on there for Lavender, of course. And the other ones are just, they're books that I want. And I just wanted to see if it works through Amazon, you know? Like, it feels... feels weird. Having a throne feels weird. The second it gets here, I will make 10 rock thrones. Oh my god, Anthoric, that's fucking awful. Adamantine one will take. Hello, Lost. How you doing, though? Shall we let the vampire out briefly? Actually, I should go on break because it's past 2. That's what I should do. And then I'll go on break, and then we'll let the vampire out. We'll let Rose go for a little wander and have a spritz bottle whenever you go to a sleeping dwarf. And I'm like, no, you're not drinking the blood of these dwarves. I will love this pocket. I know. I will love it, Bowser. I will love it. Don't worry. I won't break your heart or your. I mean, you've already broken your bank. I won't break your heart. I will let you know the second it gets here, and I will immediately put the treat for the trash can back on. Cookies and cream, apparently, which is my favorite. I'm gonna go on my break. And I'll be back in 15. Okay, I am back. I am back. Oh, lavender is not. Hi, Marty. Heroes. You admin. You know what it needs? More statues. It needs more statues and songs. That'll fix the trouble. It seems to be a lot of mixed feelings about it. I haven't seen much of it. But it seems to be, Crimson Desert seems to be a mixed bag. I don't even think they're excited. What is it? Yeah, it's just a statue of a thong. Because that's our group symbol, is a thong. You know, the important things in life. And not an Australian thong either, but dump. A cage. I would cage. See, I knew it was in the same universe, or I don't know if it's the same universe, but I knew its connection to Black Desert, but I didn't realize that it was meant to be the prequel, which would explain why it's so everything. Why are you crawling? Oh, you're stumbling around, obviously, but why are you crawling? You're fine. Just cause? Okay. Alright, well. Fair enough. Well, you know what you've got to do then. There. That. Offers and cap. I'm getting there. Don't know. That number's not going up. And do. Eat hydrated. Trash husband and I went for a drive yesterday because the weather was nice. But I overheated a bit in the car because I was wearing lots of layers and the heat was on. And I'd mentioned it to him that I was a bit warm and I was going to go lay down. So when we got home, I was sort of in the middle of doing dishes though. And he's like, oh, we can't have that. And so like, he got me a glass of water, but instead of just setting the glass of water down next to me so I could drink it when I was ready, he tried to like... Can't really say feed it to me because it's a glass of water, but he like held it up to my face and I couldn't stop giggling. I kept having to look away because I couldn't stop laughing. And he ended up getting a straw because he didn't trust me not to like smack my face into the glass and hurt myself or tip it everywhere. Can do networked. What dwarf would you like? Or what? I do eat my vegetables. I eat lots of vegetables. Tell Trash Husband to eat more vegetables. No, Morty. A carpenter. How many carpenters do we have? Just 2. Oh, one of them's named. Here we go. So this carpenter or brewer. Hang on, let me show you the brewers. We have any brewers? We have Lag here as the brewer. He's not too happy. Or the carpenter is this one, whose mood is plump helmets for everybody. Kind of only have have a look at you. Passing acquaintances with lots of the fort. No friends, though. He has a very good sense of empathy, a natural inclination towards language, a good intellect, good creativity, but an iffy memory. He is a nervous wreck after seeing a goblin's dead body. She has an overbearing personality. She is not the type to fall in love or even develop positive feelings. She tends to consider what others think of her. She is pleased by her own appearance and talents. She generally acts with narrow focus on the current activity. She is very humble. She lives a fast-paced life. She doesn't focus on material goods. She tends to be a bit stubborn in changing her mind about things. She gets excited. It's easy to tell because she drums her fingers. When she's trying to remember something, she usually starts tapping her feet. She personally would just as soon have nature and the great outdoors burned to ashes and converted to a great mining pit after being caught in a snowstorm. Believes that the acquisition of power over others is the ideal goal in life and worthy of the highest respect due to seeing the goblin's dead body. Respects the development of skill and sees guile and cunning is indirect and somewhat worthless. Dreams of crafting a masterwork. You like chromite, sterling silver, blue diamond, the color fists of night for their unsettling origin, the sound of the colorful crown, and the sight of the trees of beauty. When possible, she prefers to consume pineapple wine and custard apples. She detests jumping spiders. I appreciate that you're loud and proud about the fact that you would just as soon have nature and the great outdoors burned to ashes and converted into a great mining pit. That's very violent of you. I don't know why they're not building that well. No. Maybe. Maybe. That's that sure is something. I'm gonna go with that. Nope. You don't have a door yet. Keep it. Hmm. We're all amazing. Oh dear. $20. You rock. None of those are the buttons that I wanted to press. Anyway. Can I make this a bit... Oh. Gotta wait until I put... Oh, well... Good and bad? No, maybe not bad. Good and frustrating. Let's go with that. Because of this son of a bitch. Where the fuck are you? Where the fuck are you hiding? Because of this cunt. Not much I can do about it, though. I will let them go walkabouts once I finish setting up this bedroom. But that's what happens when you get a vampire for a mayor. Alright, now Bowser has a nice bedroom. Work on a nice dining room. I don't really have to... Well, I kind of had originally wanted a fight pit in this fortress, because... I don't know, that might be cool. We'll just keep mining or channeling this base down. But I've sort of hit that wall because I don't necessarily want to kill the vampire because I think it's funny having a vampire. But I'd really rather them not be our mayor. And I don't know if I can use DF hack to fix that. DF hack can do a lot of fun things. I don't know if I can change nobles around. Getting it in... Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. I like it when they go to cut down trees and they're immediately crushed by said trees. And you've only just embarked. That's a great one. Another one, you've only just embarked, but there's a frozen river and the caravan and all of the dwarves are on the frozen river. And then the frozen river isn't frozen anymore. And everybody drowns. That's another great one. Another hydrate. Can do the hydrate. Okay, hang on. Let me set up. There you go, Bowser. Have a dining room now. A dog bone short sword been offered to the epic dwarves. And you have a demand of us. What's your demand, Bowser? A clear glass window. In your throne room / office. What would you like? I have some statues of thongs on standby. I can give you some of those. Here you go. Clear glass. Okay. Need to think about this. Ash. Yeah, ash, potash, pearl ash. I knew I started at ash. For replacing the mayor is to groom someone else to have better social skills and eventually become better than the current mayor. You have to dedicate the new candidate to socializing full time. How do you dedicate someone to socializing? Do you make them a tavern keeper? We can make a statue about cats and dogs. That's it? Or is it in the library? Where do you put them? Do you put them in the tavern or in the library? Well, the vampire's not being sociable anyway. They're currently locked in a fucking room. Specify new image. Cat. Dog. Dog. Let them out. I don't know. I don't know. The last time I let them out, they tried to sneak into everyone's bedroom and have a little tuck on their neck. Yeah, totally unbiased. A vampire wouldn't tell tell me to let a vampire out. Speaking of vampires, I think Trash Husband and I have one episode left on season 2 of Interview with a Vampire. I think. Trash Husband's current obsession, current special interest is Interview with a Vampire, and I'm not just talking the TV show. I am talking we are reading the book. I am reading him the books as a bedtime story as well. We're currently we're like a third of the way into the Vampire Lestat, the book. The TV show we're loving it. I've never seen Supernatural, but I was on Tumblr around the Super Hulock time. But I have been interested in watching Supernatural. Like, it does sound, you're right, it looks like something that I would watch. But I haven't. How am I liking Interview? I like the TV show a lot better than the book. I would like to throw Anne Rice's prose out a fucking window. Her prose is, oh god, it hurts. Now's the best time to look. You're right. I can secretly watch it. Like, I know the memes, I get the memes, but I haven't seen it, but I think I want to. Me and TV shows have never really gelled. For me, in any form of like movies or TV shows, like there aren't many that I've watched really. I mean, I'll watch the shit out of Red Dwarf. And there's a couple of movies that I'll watch on repeat, but like starting new things is scary to me. Especially TV shows, because there's just so much. And I have to do something at the same time. Like, I can't... Maybe I should just sit down one day with my beadwork and just start fucking Supernatural. Oh, yeah. Fandom is... I don't think there are many fandoms out there that aren't awful. I saw the Homestuck fandom at its peak. I don't think it gets much worse than that. Except for maybe My Hero Academia. That got pretty fucking close. Yeah, this is true, Rose. It's just there's always gonna be fucking bad apples in a group. What scares me is that the Homestuck fandom is going to be out of remission. Probably soon. I think we should all be very, very scared. Good, only be vaguely aware. Don't deepen your knowledge. Media literacy, yeah. It's and so many people get so like in the wild, Crypto. Oh no, are you okay? You need a hug? Actually, no, you probably don't. Take that fucking brick back. Would rather die than recommend. Yeah, no, I'm in the same boat, Rose. It's something that was important to me growing up, but even then I knew to steer fucking clear of the fandom. And my only interactions with it were seeing it through DeviantArt and Tumblr, which was enough to know, oh, fuck that. Fuck that. Now, to my credit, I never finished Homestuck. You were in high school and oh, you were both scared. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think so. With the camp counselor. Oh my god. I never finished it because it got to the second batch of trolls. They introduced the alpha or the beta. I don't fucking remember. Just the second batch of trolls. And I remember not liking a single one of them and going, okay, I'm done. And just putting the whole fucking thing down. Like, there's not a single character here that I like. I'm done. You do! You do! And isn't that the bit where it turns partially into like a game and I'm like, oh. Good. I'm good. I've tried going back to it and finishing it, but no, it's not happening. No, it's not. It's not a Newgrounds thing, surprisingly enough. As someone who spent a fuck ton of time on Newgrounds as well. Regret their home stuff. I feel like a lot of there like 90% of millennial elder cosplayers, whatever the fuck you want to call them, have to have a Homestuck era. You have to. Yes, yeah, no, Rosette's good. Yeah, some of the animations were hosted on Newgrounds, but for the most part. Oh, Newgrounds is 100% still a thing. I think I know which game that is, Red. That Pico? Yeah, I remember that. Look, the main reason I ever went on Newgrounds was for Madness. I have seen that Madness cartoon so many fucking times. It is ingrained into my fucking memory. All of them. Those get so god, they went hard. Oh fuck, I'm out of drink again. Very interesting and very weird, yeah. Yeah, I know, I'm out of drink. I'm out of alcohol for the dwarves. I'm working on it. Yes. Kind of. It rings a bell. See, I was a Neopets kid. Like, the name rings a bell. That's like, I looked at the picture, it looks familiar, but I was very much a Neopets kid. Actually, I kind of still, I love me a pet site. I enjoy collecting the pretty pixels. So we need a different tavern keeper because Bowser's our Baron. Oh, yeah, that's... I remember how webkins worked. Yeah, 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 I remember that. You are, but you can't be a mayor and a vampire. You can stay the bartender. You're just gonna have help, that's all. This mechanic. They seem very dense. I really liked playing... Is it Destructo Blocks on Neopets? Hang on, let me just load up Neopets. No, no, no. No, you're not a vampire. The vampire is the mayor. You're just our baron. See here. God, the Neopets website is ass. Can you finish updating everything, you fuck? Oh yeah, that's right. We need to make you that window, Bowser. Sorry. Sorry, Baron. Sorry, I forgot. Hill? No. Ah, potash. There we go. Yes, remember that one. I remember Wizard 101. Ice Cream Machine was great on Neopets. 10 out of 10 game, right fucking there. I'm working on making you windows. I'm gonna make you pearl ash. Yeah, Destructo match. That was my favorite Neopet. There it is. Why not nap? What happened? Oh. I plug was on a podcast that talked about Soma. Plug. Soma does atmosphere really fucking well. Just imagine that you're super immersed and that means you're the main character, which means you can't be scared. Reg, you're so right. That motherfucker is dense as fuck. I love him, but goddamn is he stupid. Useful information in starting streaming. Okay. Okay. Don't look at your viewer count. When you have up, you're able to turn off the visibility of viewer count. Turn that shit off. Don't look at it. Don't think about it. Okay, it's hard not to think about it, but don't look at it. That's, I think, probably the best bit of advice, or at least the third thing that jumps to my mind, because it can cause a lot of anxiety. And a lot of, like, you're watching it more than you're watching what you're doing. See, I'm an opinionated motherfucker when it comes to streaming. And everybody you ask will give vastly different advice. So I can only tell you what helps for me. You focus too much on view count, that's going to come across. Yes. How you... I'm not trying to say this to sound... to put you off. But chat can smell your fear. They will notice if you're watching viewer count. They'll notice if you're not enjoying something, right? So when you're streaming, play something for you, right? Make a stream, and this is how I run my stream, right? This is how I when I first started. I would go... I originally had a cam. I originally had a face cam. But I got too tired. It was really mentally draining for me. I'm an introvert. And having a camera was just too much. I felt really drained after streaming and I wasn't enjoying it. And I also found myself checking the camera a lot. I was worried about, was I in frame? Was it blurry? How do I look? And, you know, so the camera, you can constantly see your eyes darting to the camera. Now, the people who, and this is a conversation that I had with chat. So when I first got a PNG model, right? And I made a really shitty one. All you need is an open mouth and a closed mouth. That's all you need, and there are plenty of free programs out there for PNG tubers. Right? The people who want something, like the people who would prefer something is there. They don't care what it is. It could be the camera. It could be the PNG tuber. It could be a VTuber, whatever it is. The people that don't care, don't care. Personally, I would recommend, if you want something, I would recommend just a small little PNG tuber, just a small picture, right? It doesn't even have to be an open mouth or a closed mouth. It can just be something that lights up when you talk and, you know, goes dull when you don't. You don't need anything big to start streaming. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, the way that I run my stream is I stream. I put like, would I watch it? That's the first question that I ask myself before I do anything. Is see, there you go. That's as Red said. They like seeing something there. For a lot of people, it's just a visual aid, so they can know when the streamer is streaming. That's all you need. That's something simple like that. Something that just little something. My first question I ask myself whenever I do anything new with streaming is, would I watch it? Is this something that me personally would watch? This is why I don't have any audio alerts. This is why I try to be lurker friendly. I don't, you know, and also big rule, never call out lurkers. Never call them out. If someone is sitting there quietly and watching, leave them the fuck alone. It's just so like, yeah, I'm like, I don't like loud, blary streams. There are some that I'm okay with if I'm in the right mood for, but a lot of the times I like a nice quiet stream that I can chill as background noise. So that's what I do, right? I play games that I enjoy. I'm very honest. I don't play a character. If you want to, by all means. And I would also say consistency is key. Obviously, that's not necessarily something you need to worry about if you're just trying streaming to have a go at it to see what you think of it. I think everybody should have a go at streaming. I don't think everyone is fit. Like, it will work for everyone, but I think everyone should have a go. But if it's something that you enjoy and it's something that you want to do, consistency is key. And communication with your audience and being like, I'm not going to be here this day. Let them know. That's something that I learned from being a tradesperson. Is when you say you're going to show up, show up. And if you're not, let people know in advance. Look, I don't give a shit what you guys talk about in chat as long as it's within the rules. And I do have some rules. They're not many. I think they're reasonable. But I am someone who personally doesn't give a shit about a dead chat. But that's just me. Everybody's different. I should preface that not everyone can hold by the consistency is key rule. I get that. Especially if you have, you know, streaming is just something you're doing as a hobby on the side. But streaming is all I do, right? I am a streamer. I do other shit, obviously, but like the big one is streaming. So for me, as someone who the big thing is streaming, I treat it as like, I say I'm going to start at 12, I start at 12. Something comes up, I let you guys know. Exactly. Disabilities that interfere with consistencies. There are loads of things that can like legitimately interfere with that. But I suppose what I mean by consistency is key is like, are you taking it seriously or not? If that makes sense, right? I think that's a different, like, taking it seriously consistency and still having, like, whether that be disabilities or work or those sorts of things. But then there's the, like, oh no, I'm gonna start. Like, there's the not taking it seriously. Yes and no, admin. It depends on how, if you want streaming to be your job or not. If that makes sense. But I also agree with the, like, I'm not gonna do something if I'm not enjoying it. I'm not here to fucking, if I'm not feeling it, then that's it. That's it, admin. I want to play this, I want to have fun, and I want to have fun with you guys and hang out. If it's just an occasional thing, then that's don't worry about the consistency is key. Don't worry about that rule. Throw that out the fucking window. Don't think about it. Have fun. The important thing is to have fun and do things that you enjoy. Play games that you enjoy. If the big thing that's fucking streamers are doing right now is playing whatever the fucking latest slop is and you're not interested in that, don't fucking do it. Just have fun. Be passionate about what you enjoy. I fucking love Dwarf Fortress. I love this game. And I am grateful that this game has helped me build the community that I have. For me, it was Peak. I'm not the biggest fan of Peak. Yeah, okay. If I can narrow it down to in advice, like simple bullet point advice for someone that wants to have a go at streaming. Don't look at your viewer count. Don't call out lurkers. And have fun. No, I'm not gonna beat it. Not gonna. Pull your fucking self out. I'm not doing it for you. If you want an active chat, I'm probably not the person to talk to on how to achieve an active chat. I think it's something that just sort of comes with low bearded. Stream's going well. Yeah, like, and this isn't necessarily something you need to worry about if you're just starting out streaming. With the channel points, do you get channel points again? Is channel points an affiliate thing or is channel points an always thing? Because I don't fucking remember. An affiliate thing? Channel points. Oh, actually, there's something. Don't think too far in the future. Think about the fact that you're just having a go to see what this feels like. So don't just see what it feels like. Dip your toes in. See if you enjoy it. Enjoy your lurk record. Even though I think I'll be finishing up pretty shortly here. Yeah. Having VODs turned on can be handy. Yes. That's a good one. I'm sort of in the same boat, Squid. I'm tempted to turn off VODs, but I also kind of like having them. And I know there are people that do watch them. And I suppose as well, because I look for clips and shit like that, it is handy for me to have them. Okay, clear glass. Okay, what do we need? Sand. New collect for me. If I have that. For fuck's sake. We have a tantruming dwarf. Oh, we're making a window. We have one clear glass window. Let's see if this is enough. What? Stop. Why are so many dwarves throwing tantrums? Why are you so angry? Do I still have... Oh shit. Okay, you've got a window, Bowser. Did you want another one? You did. This isn't enough for you. Make another one. No. So where are we going? Where am I sending you to chat? The last time. Good enough. Yeah, Levy. Wait, so. Let me pause that before. So, more Dwarf Fortress tomorrow. Of course. And then Wednesday and Thursday will be Dark Souls. And Friday, we're going to try and finish that. Well, not finish it, but like work. You know what? I'm gonna dump you all over here. Thank you for the hydrate pass. Message for subs, message for follows. I'll be back tomorrow with more Dwarf Fortress. I'm gonna go put dinner on. There it is. I was waiting for that and I saw it. That's my cue. Alright, I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful rest of whatever time zone that you're in, and there are many delicious cups of tea in your future. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here now. Hopefully I'll see some of you tomorrow. Big kisses. Mwah.